The man realized that the rocket returning to Earth had already begun its launch. Panic instantly set in. If he didn't board the rocket, he would be left stranded on the moon. So he jumped into a rover and sped toward the launch site. Getting closer, he saw that 6 rockets were still on the ground. He let out a sigh of relief. But just then, 5 of them suddenly blasted off at once. Turning his head, he saw that luckily, one last rocket had yet to launch. He quickly spun the wheel and raced toward it, while desperately calling his teammates over the comms. But the communication system was jammed. No one received his call. Meanwhile, meteor fragments had already entered orbit, and so the launch sequence was activated. Inside the cabin, the 2 teammates sitting next to him both had stiff necks and their necks tilted to the side. Never noticing that one man was missing, the man pushed his lunar rover to its limits, bouncing over crater after crater. But when he tried to cross the final one, the rover flipped and fell in with him. Struggling to climb back out, he could only watch in despair, as the rocket roared into the sky without him. Before he could even process it, countless meteor fragments rained down on the moon. He leapt and darted with light, weightless steps, barely avoiding the falling rocks. At last, he spotted a distant crater that looked like it might offer shelter. Summoning all his strength, he sprinted toward it, only to be knocked unconscious by a nearby impact. What he didn't notice was a massive asteroid hurtling straight toward Earth. When he came to, the sight before him froze his blood. The asteroid had already struck. The blue planet was swallowed whole by fire. His eyes filled with shock and despair. Clinging to his last shred of hope, he called Earth again and again, but a week passed, and there was still no reply.